Go!
Yeah, they probably just crashed into the back of your car. That's what these people do.
Actually, people get really, really pissed at me for doing that.
Have this pent-up rage towards idiots. Why is that?
Because they're idiots.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Normal.
Idiots?
Stupid people.
Yeah.
Idiots.
It's like, it's like Bill Engvall. Here's your sign.
Hey, you leave him out of this.
With a combination of baseball bats and tasers, I can rid the entire world of morons, one person at a time.
You do that, Beanie.
See, what you do is you taser them first if you're having an off day and you don't really feel like you want to beat them to death.
You know what would happen, Beanie? Sean Connery would come out of nowhere and punch you in the dick.
No, he wouldn't. He'd come out and be like,
he's just like, wham!
No. It's like,
did you know he had a clause in his contract while he was James Bond that he got to keep every single suit he ever wore?
That's a big
Nice.
I probably would have tried to get the cars, but Sean Connery.
see, get a muffler! See, it's like...
Sure do.
Where's your turn signal?
Oh, you
douche.
Nope.
Tased.
It's from 21 County.
Fucking tased. Now take this part slow, please.
Whee!
Yeah!
I'll take it slower than I did before. How's that?
If we crash into the median, I won't even care.
When my stream goes out.
See, it's like you go to the airport and they lose your bag, and the girl looks you square in the eye and says, "Well, has your plane landed yet?" "No, princess, I'm having a fucking out-of-body experience."
He did not say that F word.
Here's your sign.
Did not
Sorry,
use that
Bill.
F word.
Tire go flat?
We're
I was just driving along and the other three just swelled right up on me.
Here's Bill.
Bill Engvall.
It's like,
Sorry. Okay.
Bill's gonna watch my videos.
I know it's a little late now. I'm apologizing to everyone for whatever happens on this.
for what may happen.
What already has
What
gone
may
through.
or may not happen.
Especially the people of Japan are going to be very pissed off when they see this.
Here's a little disclaimer for you
If
folks.
I just jumped out of the car and started shooting someone with
Anything that happens in this car is not meant to offend. Well, it will offend, but we
Not meant to.
not meant
It's all
to.
Beanie's
Jewish
opinion.
people.
We do not condone this.
have money
We
most
do
of
not
the time.
condone.
That's
We
not stereotype.
do not
That is not
partake.
racist. That's a fact.
And we
Anything
do
that
not
Beanie says.
do anything illegal. And anything that Beanie says or does say has no effect on our opinion.
This is that guy
This is that-
that almost ran into you. I said, look at the douchebag. He's got lighting in the back of his car, so he thinks he's cool. Ram him. Ram him.
Ramming speed!
Why does it? Wow, look at this guy. Borla exhaust. Well, you're just the coolest, most fly person I've ever seen driving.
In a Tahoe. Welcome to Nebraska, guys. Welcome to Nebraska.
That right tail light really looks like it needs to get smashed in.
Oh, God. Yep, see, that's him
Okay,
right
see, now
there.
we're dangerous. Now we're acting like morons. We need to get the camera back on. Thank you.
We were stopped.
We were stopped and now we're moving.
Oh, I hope I didn't get a license plate number in there. I'll have to blur it out.
Create a way.
You can't really tell license plate numbers.
Does your editing software have blur out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Hi!
good. I'll let you edit this video, okay?
Alright, that
Okay.
sounds awesome. I'll probably just use Movie Maker for most of it and then just barely use After Effects because my computer's so fucking slow it has trouble using Movie Maker.
They
What
waved.
the fuck?
You should stop watching porn.
Whoa!
Where are we going, Em?
What?
What are we doing?
Cruiser out. Let's
Or is
go.
it just
We're
freaking
not going out to
We're not
military.
going to military. Me and Kaylin's extended cruiser out.
Lincoln House? Remember when that lady was gonna kill herself by jumping off the building?
Somebody got robbed there. Actually, somebody got shot there a few weeks ago.
And the cops never had a suspect. Classic.
Actually, no, the suspect is the one that got shot.
Oh. It's just like we can't identify him because the shooter made sure his face was gone. But we're pretty sure we know who it is. Alright, check his apartment. What's his apartment? The room that we're in, sir. Alright, we want units to head over there right now. God damn it.
I'm sure that's actually what happened too. Knowing our police.
Probably has. all the cops are like, man, I've been in 20 years, I get to retire in a year. So I see those guys mugging that guy in the alley, but I really don't feel like I want to do anything risky at this point. So I'm just gonna drive on.
No, it's like, you remember on the Family Guy Star Wars, remember?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I was 2 days from
Honey,
retirement.
it's great. Honey, it's great. It's great. Honey, it's great.
What the fuck's
Honey, it's great.
Oh, the clock.
I remember when they were building that building, I thought it was going to be a Mexican restaurant.
So did I.
Lo and behold, a bank.
No, it used to be a KFC.
Why
apparently.
didn't I think of that?
Somebody told me.
Mexican decor.
It used to be KFC.
Of course
I
it's
ate
a
there
bank.
couple times.
No, it used to be, yeah, and then they
Yeah, it used to be KFC.
modeled it.
Then it became
Fucking
a
river
Spanish
is
bank.
absolutely ridiculous
I
right now.
know. It flooded the path.
No, this is the high. It's even higher right now than it was last year when it flooded.
I know, but it flooded the entire path.
Pine cones.
You can't even like walk on it.
Red light.
Green light go, what?
Oh God.
Yellow light.
You know what? You know how you can get cancer?
What?
You go to that skating arena over here.
Why do they have cestus?
No, those smoke machines.
Cestus?
How do you say it?
Asbestos.
Asbestos.
I've never been able to
We
say
need
that
to go
word.
skating.
You know why? Because of those smoke machines. You can taste
Kind of
it.
like all through college, all through high school, I could not say the word cleavage.
Can't hear you.
I don't know why.
Can't.
What are you doing?
Cleavage?
Yeah, I could not say cleavage. I always say cleavage.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Oh look, that building guy.
I mean, what's up with people who sit in class and then randomly yell out penis?
Yeah, what? No, I remember the early days of that. It started with food. It was like you just sit there and go, beef jerky! Oh, that must be what your brain's made out of, Jimmy, because you're as stupid as a fucking piece of meat. Now, class, what river did George Washington cross during the Revolutionary War?
Scrotum!
As depicted on Scrotum. And then the teacher just pulls out a 45 and starts shooting. But that's in LA, not here. We live in a good place where people just drive for no reason.
This is really bothering you, this meeting.
I don't like seeing things that have no purpose. Like
I like giant buttons on shirts.
Hey,
like stupid.
stop chewing your fingernails and wave. Jerk.
He can't chew his fingernails and drive at the
He
same
can
time.
wave with the other one.
No.
As of this point, I feel like the only normal one in the car.
Yeah, right. Shut up. You're the one that was. Yeah, let me see.
We've got Captain Conspiracy Theory
I
here.
didn't say that. My name is Sheldon.
Miss Giggles.
It's a shamrock. No, it's a shamrock.
I know who owns that.
ADHD girl.
Who owns that?
A Mexican.
And Brett.
Hi. I too am medically diagnosed with ADHD. Ritalin is like sugar pills. So you know they don't know what the hell to do with me anymore.
You know what I wish? You know that movie that's coming out, Limitless? How he takes that pill and it unlocks 100% of his
see
mind?
That came out today.
That would be awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I want that pill. I would eat those so.
The
What?
world would explode if you had one of those pills.
That's right. Because I go over to Japan and I use a sword to cut through the radiation, and I fix the power plant's cooling systems in like a second. And then I'd come out and I'd be like, I want 3 Honda cars
So the power plant doesn't
right now. What?
So the power plant doesn't poo?
Yeah, so it doesn't poo. I'm gonna fix his poo by putting a giant patch on his ass.
You'll have to watch that video, Liz. It's great.
Okay.
Oh
Like a PSA.
my
It's this little
god.
video that they made of their Japanese kids.
I haven't been in Geary's for like 3 years.
It's not gonna say
Your
it.
lad or something like that is unhappy and he's having to hold in his poo.
I need the lens for that.
And the radiation is farts.
It's much easier seen than explained.
Beanie, what is your obsession with Japan? Oh my god, Japan!
What are you talking about?
What is your obsession with Japan lately?
Because it's been in the news every waking second of the last 10 days. Maybe.
Pretty car.
No, it was a week ago, I think. What? I don't like the camera. What?
Get closer!
No, see, in Japan, they had today, at the exact moment when the earthquake happened, they had a moment of silence in the entire country for 3 minutes, which is how long the earthquake lasted. And nobody spoke for 3 minutes. Now, in America, these douchebags that are freaking cruising on 27th Street, they'd be in the background dealing drugs and driving their cars during the moment of silence because they don't give a fuck. But in Japan, people are so awesome.
That's because they believe in harmony. It's group harmony over there.
Okay, so you're telling me that the reason we're so disobedient here is because we have religion?
What?
They have religion too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do,
Shintoism.
but it's like, it's an importance of belonging. You have to, do y'all want to borrow my sociology book? Because I had to read all about this.
All about the Japanese people.
Yes, I do. I wrote a report on them.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Do you know how to say McDonald's in Japanese?
Wakadanaru!
No. It's
Yeah.
Mokonoraru. Odonoraru.
Okay.
You gotta say it
Okay.
like you're an English sumo wrestler.
This is the third variation I've seen. I've seen Scottish Mexican.
This black person today.
It's black white person.
No, that was a low.
And now we've got a Scottish Japanese person. Where will we travel to next?
I'm thinking Italy.
There you go. Take off with the beanie.
I could
your
make fun of
Italian accent.
Catholic people and Italian people at the
At
same
the
time.
same time.
Do it. I want to see it.
What do you?
He doesn't want to piss off the
how do you
mob.
do a Catholic
Why would you piss
accent?
off the mob? Or the Catholic Church? The Pope would shove his Pope hat in your ass if you did that.
No, he would just excommunicate you.
No, it's like-
Oh, Jesus Christ! The people that love their religion enough to fear excommunication wouldn't do anything to piss the church off like that. The only people that have ever been excommunicated are the people that go against what the church teaches. And if they don't like what the church is teaching, being excommunicated isn't that bad. So it's like, what the fuck? Is that the worst you can do? Why don't you just go on and start killing people like you guys used to?
I
Just
don't know.
go ahead
After
and start
the
doing that
no, after
again.
after the zombie apocalypse starts, you know the Vatican's gonna rule the world, right?
Probably.
Yeah, they'll just, well, the Pope will probably get
better
infected,
lighting.
and then they'll have to go and sit in their room for a while and decide if he's still the Pope in zombie form, or if they should pick a new one, and then they'll have to put their little smokestack in the little thing, put the little smoke coming out of the thing. If it's purple smoke, that means the zombie's gonna be in charge. If it's green smoke, they're gonna elect a leprechaun to be the next Pope, and that's what's gonna happen.
That was awesome.
And this is why we call him Captain Conspiracy.
I want to see the people that put the smoke in there. Do they seriously sit there going with the little air, or is it like in the freaking Titanic? They're just like, we need more coal, man. They just shovel the shit in the big boilers.
Let's freeze.